Grave diggers arrested over missing human part. The Lagos State Police Command has arrested 7 persons working as mortuary and cemetery attendants over a missing corpse in their custody. The Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Edgar Imoimi, disclosed this during a press briefing on Friday at the command headquarters. According to the CP, the arrest of the grave diggers may have exposed what had been going on at various burial grounds in Lagos.
On Tuesday, the 20th of November 2018, the command received a complaint from one Anthony Lawani, the younger brother of one Mary Hilaye, deceased, that the body parts of the deceased were sliced off by yet to be identified persons. Based on the complaint, I directed the Deputy Commissioner of Police State CID to investigate the matter. Preliminary investigation revealed that the corpse of the deceased was deposited at St. Raphael Divine Mercy Specialist Hospital morgue along Ijede Road, Ikorodu, for preservation. However, one Olushesi Owonade, 41 years, a mortuary attendant, with the approval of his supervisor, one Michael Olusegun, 65 years, as they claimed, erroneously released the corpse to another family. When the relations of the deceased woman came for the release of the corpse for burial, it was nowhere to be found. At this juncture, it dawned on the mortuary attendants that they had released the corpse to the wrong persons. To recover the corpse, grave diggers working at Sabo's Cemetery, Ikorodu, were contacted by the mortuary attendants to exhume the corpse for onward handover to the owners. The names of the grave diggers are stated below as follows: Razaki Abeso Piti, Okeowo Kazim, Babatunde Giwa, Ade Aliu, Musliu Yakubu. At present, it has been established that the suspects conspired among themselves, dismembered the body of the deceased by cutting off her 2 wrists, her heart, for yet to be determined reasons. Investigation into this case is ongoing.
The corpse of your loved one to the hospital now. You must also monitor the corpse there. Because of people like this, who remove parts, vital parts, the heart, hands, breasts, from corpses and sell or do whatever, only God knows. That's indecent treatment to corpse. It's criminal. It's there in our laws, and we must prosecute them to serve as deterrent to others, including those who are running those mortuaries. It's not enough to own a mortuary, employ mortuary attendants, and they are committing crime, and you frame ignorance. Of course, we all know that ignorance is no excuse under the law.
2 arrested over car theft in Lagos. The Lagos State Police Command has arrested one Ikechukwu Sunday Prince, driver to an upwardly mobile individual resident in Lekki, for absconding with his buses under a Accord saloon car with registration number LSD 33DF. According to the CP, the suspect relocated to Ghana after the incident was later arrested when he returned to Nigeria to form a 4-man gang of armed robbers.
On the 4th of September 2018, a report came to my office that one Ikechukwu Sunday Prince, driver of an upwardly mobile individual resident in Lekki, absconded with his Honda Accord saloon car, registration number LSD 33DF, and that the suspect switched off his phone. On the strength of the report, I directed the officer in charge of Federal SARS to investigate and ensure that the suspect is arrested. Detectives toiled night and day to apprehend him, and in the process it was discovered that the suspect had relocated to Ghana for refuge. But operatives did not relent. They kept on monitoring his movements along the coast of Nigeria and Ghana. Their efforts eventually paid off when they noticed that the suspect had returned to Lagos and formed a 4-man robbery gang. Interestingly, his gang robbed a Toyota Corolla saloon car at Ajah and locked the owner of the car in the boot, unknown to them that the car had a tracking device. Along the way, the man in the boot was able to open it from the inside and escaped. However, the reign of the fugitives of the law, Ikechukwu Sunday and his team, came to an end when he was arrested with one of his gang members, Gabriel Collins, while trying to sell the stolen vehicle at Ajah. Worthy of mention is that both suspects recently robbed a Honda Accord saloon car 2014 model and had stolen the car and sold to a buyer. These cars have been recovered from the suspects, and all of them will definitely be charged to court.
Robbers of Guardian editor nabbed. The police in Lagos have arrested Sunday Shegun, 23 years, Ayomoni, 24 years, Samson Oyeleye, 22 years, respectively, for allegedly robbing Guardian newspapers editor-in-chief, Mr. Debo Adeshino, in the Oshodi-Oke area of Lagos. Imoemi, while parading the suspect on Friday, said the command, while acting on a tip-off received from commuters about the attack, directed the officer in charge of the Rapid Response Squad, RRS, to deploy police riders to Oshodi Bridge, where the suspects were arrested.
These are the young men that robbed the Guardian editor.
This one paid for 1,000 I gave him, while this one opened the door from passenger side.
This one, yes. They gave him
1,000 naira to go and
eat. Yet, you people still took his load. It's not good. Please don't do crime again. After you finish with this one, no, not do crime again. You see, the good thing about Lagos is that it's home to all. Nobody asks you where you are from. Nobody is even interested where you are. As long as you obey the laws and don't commit crime, you are welcome in Lagos. And once you commit crime, the police no go through.